We should have why these people had to suffer this kind of serious situations. For example, forced labor, arbitrary arrest, extortions, and tortures. Those kind of situations. Why we have to suffer as a human being. And also, when I talk with my grandparents and my father, they say, before the situations is not like that. They had have dignity, and they had a respect in the past. They are not, put in jail without any reason. They are not forced. They don't need to do forced labor before. Even after the 1990, the situations become getting worse and worse. So for me, since I was young, I have those experience, and also I myself, face injustice situation with my young life, and also I I I have experienced that my brothers and my sisters, they were involved in the student movement in 1998, 1996 and 97, 98. And I was thinking, though, what's wrong with the system? At that time, I was like 10 years. And I was thinking, what's happened with this? Why they are, doing these activities? So I heard since the time that we were ruled by the military, and also we were ruled by the dictatorship. So we don't have freedom, and we don't have any opportunity. So it is wrong with the political systems. It was wrong. What I want is justice for everyone. I don't want to face. I don't want the other people are facing human rights violations and put in jail without committing crimes, and losing their houses, and facing tortured, and also putting in the camps. And I don't want that kind of situations in the country. So I want to get peace in my country. I want to have I want a Myanmar, is a place where all people can live together in justice, with freedom, and with dignity. What they need to do for change is to bring the genuine change to democracy. Now they are naming as a they are change they are they name that they are changing to the democracy, but we don't see any characteristic of democracy. So they need to bring the genuine change to democracy. They need to stop arresting innocent people, activists, and also they need to stop violence. They need to stop fighting against the ethnic minorities. So to bring the real change, they need to do. They need to stop the violences, and they need to impose rule of law. And they need to do negotiation with the ethnic groups' oppositions,